Hello, everyone, and welcome to your reading. Spirit has brought you here because there is something special that Spirit wants to say to you right now, just depending on what you're going through, what's happening in your life, what you're wishing for, what you're hoping for. So let's see what special message that Spirit has for you. Healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. So we're going to get all of these out and then we'll go through them. Crossroads. A new business adventure, project, or career is currently in the works for you. And visualization. By practicing visualization daily, you are calling forward your desire, and it will soon be a tangible experience in your current reality. All right, so there was like a number of things that were just flashing through my head as I was reading these. I almost felt as though I was on autopilot reading that because I was like receiving a message. But what jumped out at me, 5565. Okay, so that's a beautiful transition right in the middle. 11, a master number right there. Fives are about challenges and change, and 6 is the harmony that comes after that. All right, so master number, you are currently mastering a soul lesson, okay? But you are at the end of this and you're being pulled into a beautiful cocoon of healing light from your angels. And in that cocoon, you're going to find it much easier to imagine things as you really desire them and feel like it's something that could actually be a reality for you. Okay, and feeling more optimistic and hopeful and positive and motivated. Everything that you feel that you've been lacking, you're being restored in this cocoon. Now, new business adventure, project, or career is currently in the works for you. Some of you, there is going to be a shift in your current job situation, and it's for the positive. For others of you, this is more about a project, and this project could be you, yourself, a goal, a dream, something that you're really going to put all your energy and effort into, mind, heart, and soul, and you're going to have great success. And leading up to this, you've wanted to make this change, take on this project, switch careers, find a new job, become your own business owner, etc. But you've felt held back. Why? Because in some capacity you feel very depleted, or you don't feel that you have all the right resources to move forward, make a change, chase a dream, etc. However, Spirit has brought you to this reading to tell you that your angels are all around you right now. Okay, and it's with this, I'm recording this for November, and number 11 represents November. So this is definitely something that is meant to play out for you in the month of November, okay? And it's a time for deep healing, rejuvenation, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And so knowing that your angels are projecting this energy to you, you can help yourself out by choosing to do meditation. There are so many on YouTube to choose from, okay? And if you really struggle to get into that meditative mindset, you just have a very busy, active mind, I am with you. I struggle with that myself, and I find that trying to do any sort of meditation is best when I'm laying down to go to bed. Yes, I will fall asleep during the process. However, leading myself into that astral is that beautiful meditation, which I feel totally takes over while I'm on the astral, totally unobstructed, okay? Because my mind is no longer conscious and here and focused. So if you struggle with meditation, just start doing it as you fall asleep. All right, follow it as far along as you possibly can until you drift off, and it will just, continue course and do it multiple times, because as you choose to participate with your angels in your healing through meditation, you accelerate very quickly through the healing process, through the expansion process. Okay, so meditation, very important. Also, spending time in your own energy. Okay, going on walks, sitting quietly, listening to spiritual music. Again, there's a lot of different meditative spiritual music to listen to on YouTube. But I feel a need to really bring your energy down, stabilize, and anchor it. And when you're in that space, this cocoon really takes hold, and everything is emphasized much more. But this healing, this rejuvenation is necessary for this shift that's coming. And all the while, all through November, doing this along with really focusing on what it is that you want for yourself and believing, nobody you know can see in your imagination. And so you can fantasize and dream anything, anything. And nobody's going to see, nobody's going to judge, nobody's going to know but you and the universe. And the universe wants to align you to wherever you're vibrating energetically, okay? And where you're vibrating energetically is contingent upon your mental energy and your emotional energy. And so this is a call from Spirit to really start fantasizing, daydreaming, feeling things, become the thing energetically, vibrationally. And here's an example. Think of a time when you were very, very happy. Something that happened that just overwhelmed you with nothing but joy, happiness, harmony, and good feelings. Remember that time and really fully immerse yourself into it so much that you feel it in your stomach again, okay? And it just expand on that, pull that memory and that great emotion and vibration attached to it, pull it up from the depth of you and hold it. And then you start vibrating there. You become happiness by conjuring up that memory. Hold it for as long as possible, okay? But use that exercise for something that hasn't happened yet, summons the energy through remembering happy, and then, take your mind to that place of what you want, more money, a better job, a beautiful house, whatever it is. And don't think about all the I don't wants. Only focus on all the I wants. You want a house? See yourself in that house that you desire. Grand staircase, 5 bedrooms, 3-car garage, huge backyard, whatever it is. Have no limitation. Just see yourself there and feel how wonderful that is. Okay? And it's an exercise. And do that very frequently as well, all through November, because you're really being prepared for some sort of tangible manifestation. Right, we've got strength. Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Okay, and I love it. Look at this. We've got the Hermit with his back turned to us. Wow, 9 of Pentacles, back turned. And here, King of Pentacles, back turned. Back turned with Queen of Wands. Back turned with 5 of Cups. And when, the back is turned with that, what I see is there's a big focus and emphasis on the past, okay? We're looking back on the past. And The two that are facing forward is Strength and the Hanged Man. And so what this tells me is you are in a position of being stuck, of being still. And why? Because you've been gaining some sort of spiritual strength, mental strength, emotional strength. You've been on this journey of that. And, you know, part of this process is in the present of looking back. And what we're really focused on is all the things that made us sad, that didn't work out, that didn't go our way. But we need to shift over here to the Ten of Cups, what it is that we really desire the most. Okay, so part of this looking back process is a period of reflection that's going to bring you into some enlightenment here. Okay, and you're gaining strength in the process. And to, shift this around to where you've now received the enlightenment and you can go forward. You've got to go into that cocoon. And here is where your soul, you have got to hear your soul. You've got to listen to your soul. You cannot let anybody disrupt or distract you and your healing process and these exercises that Spirit has brought up to try and to do to help yourself out. Why? Because that's going to lead you into great abundance. All right? This is a great position for the king, but this is even better because he is happy, he is abundant, he is removed from all the chaos and drama, and he has extra. He has a little nest egg in case anything should shift and change. So, what has hurt you ultimately is going to bring you great, great enlightenment, okay? And this Five of Cups is going to transform into the Ten of Cups for you. Emperor, see, you're growing. You're being made so much stronger. A leader, a business owner, strong, stable, secure, independent within self. Justice. Wow, Five of Cups on Five of Cups. Hierophant. And the Lovers. Okay. So here, part of this looking back process is you do have great revelation of things that just didn't work out, that weren't fair for you. All right. But also in this cocoon of light and going deep into your spirit, into your soul, you're going to also see your own hand weaving every experience that you have had through thought, through emotion, through vibration. You do not have to be a bad person for bad things to happen to you. It's truly, where are you at mentally and emotionally with every single thing you do? You look at people who get away with so much crap, right? You're like, oh my gosh, they're such a liar. They're so dishonest. How do they get away with all of this? Well, within them, their mental energy, their emotional energy, they don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. They don't feel any sort of guilt or shame or anything, okay? So they don't create distortion in their vibration ever because, what they're saying, what they're doing is in complete alignment with their thoughts and their emotions, even if from your perspective what they're doing is negative. Now, the universe eventually balances all things out. Okay, but think of people who are just very cutthroat in the business world, right? They say the further you go up, the more power and money you have, the more corrupt you must be to maintain yourself in that realm, right? So what that tells you is that where your mind and your emotions are everything. And often, just because we think what somebody's doing is wrong, if they don't think on any level or in any way that what they're doing is wrong, then they don't create any sort of distortion for themselves. And that, makes wealth, abundance, a lot of things attract to them very easily. You don't have to be a good person to attract good things to you. It's all about what you believe. Now, remember, like I said, there is that fell stop called karma. We see justice right there. And, somebody can get away with a lot of crap for so long, but there will come a point where karma, boom, steps in. So you, the one who does have great conscience and emotion about what you do and who you are several steps, if not a few football fields ahead of that other person who looks like they have everything going for them, but they have no sense of internal compass. Okay? When karma comes to visit them, that lesson is going to be very, very hard because they need to learn that lesson of humility, of compassion, of unity, of connection. You clearly have already learned that lesson. You understand that. And now it's time for you to have better beliefs and thoughts about yourself and who you are and what you can accomplish and what you can have. Don't think yourself small. Don't think that, where you come from, that you could never have XYZ, because you absolutely can. And you can obtain all those things without hurting anybody, stepping on anybody, taking advantage of anybody. And you've got to believe that. And that's why Spirit brought up those exercises for you. Okay? Yes, others seem to appear to get away with everything, but karma's going to balance that out for them. And the, distortion and quote unquote bad experiences that are coming to you isn't so much that, karmic balance. It has everything to do with your mental and your emotional energy and what you think of yourself and what you believe could be true for yourself. And your angels really want to help you with that because you do deserve everything. All right? Being sad, being disappointed, feeling like you never have your moment, you never have your chance. Your angels want to help get you out of this energy because it coming through twice is telling me this Five of Cups is a very strong vibration in both your mental as well as your emotional energy. And this tells me that, you've gone through a lot, you absolutely have. And what we think about the most and feel about the most is often what we have experienced. It's very natural. And going into the cocoon is your angels trying to help pull your mind and your emotional energy up out of this Five of Cups, where into this Ten of Cups. And you see it right here with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. Here it is, your angels trying to pull you here, take you from this to this, mentally and emotionally, because in doing so, that's when you start really aligning to what it is that you want. And the Lovers, it doesn't have to just be about a relationship. It's about the mind and the heart and a conflict there. And so, see, that's where you're hung up, is the mental and the emotional energy that you have about yourself, about life, about a very specific thing, being very focused on all the things that went wrong, that didn't happen for you, the injustices, looking at others as that's so not fair. They're such a bad person. But the thing is they don't believe they're a bad person. And so that's why a lot of things attract to them. But it's not, a forever for always. Karma will come. Karma will come for those that absolutely create a lot of harm and pain and distortion for others. And so for you, don't get caught up in anybody else's path and what they're doing. The universe sees all things, and all things will be balanced. But it's where we keep ourselves vibrationally on what we receive. So just because Five of Cups experiences have been coming to you, that's not because that's what you deserve or that's what you give out. That's where you are mentally and emotionally in your vibration. And you're there by noticing the lack and remembering all the things that have happened that hurt. Okay, and it doesn't mean to pretend that things haven't happened or to diminish the pain that you've gone through. What I'm saying is, at present, your angels want to pull you into this cocoon and have given instruction of different exercises to work on to get you out of this vibration into Ten of Cups, because in the Ten of Cups, that's that prime golden energy where a lot of things just start attracting to you. Bring to fruition signs and visions. Okay, so a big play on, those visions, what's playing out in your mind, because what plays out in your mind is what activates the corresponding emotion. And also, your angels are giving you a lot of signs right now, trying to encourage you. And it's through your energy that you are going to bring things into fruition. And sometimes it's just like, yeah, you're thinking about it, you're vibing, and boom, there it is. But other times, the way it works is, all of a sudden you start getting these ideas to try this, to do that, and following them through leads to great success. If you want to live a healthier lifestyle, just start thinking thoughts of, I love my body. I want to nourish my body. I want to give my body all the things that it needs, and just really start focusing there. And you'll notice that you're going to start craving different foods. You're going to start, wanting to be more active. So as you think it and feel it, you align yourself to the path of it. And sometimes that's, different shifts and changes that you need to make. And other times it's like, boom, it's just right there for you. So it's very important to always follow through on inspired action. Always, always, because it's leading you to success. I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. Yes. I communicate clearly and honestly, making powerful connections with others. And that's also powerful connections with energy. Your words, your thoughts, your emotions, they're everything. I hear benevolent messages loud and clear. I am my own healer. Wow. See? Your angels are saying there is nothing that you cannot get through, that you cannot overcome and grow beyond and go back into a place of abundance, of plenty, of stability, of happiness, of love, all those things. All right, so those are the messages that Spirit wanted to give to you today. Your angels coming in really, really strong, wanting to help you out. So I hope this reading has brought some guidance and clarity for you, and I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.